Well, it seems to me, as in all my travels around the world, certainly true here in this region as well, that companies more and more are focused, as they should be, on their employees. They recognize their employees are the ambassadors, front line to all the stakeholders. So I think there's seemingly much more of an emphasis and priority around communicating to the employees. What's the vision? What's the narrative? What's the company really stand for?
Agree. And because the government has the work style reform agenda, I think they're increasingly, trying to make the work environment a lot better for their employees as well, so they can kind of achieve their personal goals as well as their business goals.
I feel like we are facing two opposing force about the workplace. One is we, as Taeko said, we are trying to reform our working culture. We are trying to work more effectively and working less and producing more profit and value. But in the meantime, if we are trying to become more creative, I think it's necessary to have this kind of face-to-face communication. And to do that, we have to be actually in the same, place, and that's two different trends in this Japanese market, and I think we are in the moment that trying to find the balance.
Yeah, I think balance is so important on so many different levels, right? Work-life balance, and that's really important to, as it should be, to employees, prospective employees, and that's the kind of culture we, of course, want to create.
And speaking of prospective hires, what do you think is interesting for them to be in the communication field at this kind of age?
Yeah, well, I think that I've always felt and believe more than ever that if you think about public relations and the broader marketing and communications world, if you're an intellectually curious person, there's so much career opportunity as a career opportunity, but also there's a lot of different things you can do in your career once you started an agency.
To echo your point, in the Japanese companies too, also more than ever, they're looking for partners that can address more than the business, the communications objectives, but also to solve their business issues. And so we really need to be in the client's business and understand what they're facing as a challenge as a company.
I think what's interesting about today's communications landscape is more and more, certainly clients are still looking for the big idea, the creativity, but they're also looking for us to solve their problems, right?
In that sense, we are communication agency, PR agency, and we have to be very good at, spreading the idea and message, but at the same time, we have to be expert about, face-to-face communication with the clients to understand what they're really thinking about and how to, dig out what's in their mind. So, in that way, it is getting more difficult for us. We have to have many skills to be successful.
Yeah, I think it just reinforces how important it is for us to not just be communications advisors and marketing experts, but really understand their business as well.